Police activity in the Auburn-Gresham neighborhood. Going live to Chopper 78 and Ashland. Again, a police investigation underway, so we will continue to keep tabs on this, give you more information. So again, in the Auburn-Gresham neighborhood, 81st closed Marshfield to Ashland.
Up to Jessica Malina for the latest details. Good morning, Jess.
Hey, good morning, Gracia. So the marathon right by 81st and Ashland is where this is located. So 81st is closed right now for this police investigation between the alley right next to Ashland and Marshfield. So right now we only have the closures on 81st. There are no closures on Ashland, but you might want to just avoid this area. Back to you, Gracia.
Yeah. Time for me to go. Everybody that want to see so bad, that want to see so mother bad. There go his car. Look, there go his car. Right there.
According to Chicago WLS, 2 people were shot, one fatally on the city's south side early Friday morning. The Chicago Police Department said the shooting happened about 5:32 a.m. in the Auburn-Gresham neighborhoods, 1600 block of West 81st Street, Chicago police said as well. Police state a man and woman were inside the vehicle when a black 4-door sedan, possibly a Cadillac, approached. Police said an unknown offender got out. The male victim, 31 years old, sustained multiple gunshot wounds about the body. Police said he was transported to Advocate Christ Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. The female victim, 29-year-old, sustained gunshot wounds to the left arm and upper back. Police said she was transported to the Advocate Christ Medical Center in serious condition. Police said the offender got back into the sedan and fled westbound. No one is in custody, and Area 2 detectives are investigating. This is what I want to highlight right here though, family. A man and a woman were inside a vehicle when a black 4-door sedan, possibly a Cadillac, approached. Police said an unknown offender got out and opened fire. Now, how did they know that? Well, I guess, you know, there is surveillance, but they would know if it was a Cadillac. That's obviously somebody telling them like it was a sedan. I don't know if it was a Cadillac or not, because if they checked the surveillance already, they would know if it was a Cadillac or not a Cadillac. So they obviously got witnesses that are identifying and giving the frame of the situation. But it also goes on to state, well, at least the Chicago scene goes on to state, FBG Cash was allegedly set up by a girl, not the one who was shot with him though. He pulled up to West 81st Street. Cash saw the offender and hopped out and started running when he was chased down and was killed. I got the pics. It's nothing I will post, but he seems to have been shot in the legs and upper body / throat. So as you can see, man, they said that Cash identified his killer before he ultimately met his demise and tried to escape the situation, but was unsuccessful, and the killer chased him down and took his life. As we know, you know, that's the point we're at right now. He states that, you know, FBG Cash was shot in the throat and all over his body, legs. So, you know, this was a direct hit. He's letting it be known like, look, this was a planned attack. There was a girl who was involved who set him up. And this is kind of what the internet does. You know, the internet kind of solves these cases. You know what I'm saying? Instead of allowing the detectives to be the detectives and do their job. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we got to look at it like this, man.
Nah, I'm not to be played with. No. Yeah, and
as we all know, live from Billionaire, that man FBG Cash is a near dear friend to the late rapper FBG Duck, you know. But my thing is, man, this man had a multitude of enemies from all the antics that he put out there into the media, as well as having a direct enemy with the law due to the amount of crimes that he has been accused of committing.
Convicted felon with a criminal history that includes aggravated robbery and gun charges. This photo on his social media page appears to show him wearing 2 ankle bracelets. He went electronic AWOL in December, In his most recent case, he is charged with threatening a public official, a Chicago police officer, and his family. According to a department spokesperson, the officer was never notified that Hamilton ditched his ankle bracelet.
It's ridiculous because this is about public safety. The reason we put people
The police.
protect the public.
Y'all heard the list of crimes that they accused him of committing, man. So that gives him a direct enemy with the law. He's already a problem for them in Chicago. So, of course, they would want him gone as well. But just his overall lack of respect for the opposition as soon as they lose their lives, that could be the #1 reason that this situation overall occurred. Now, these are a few of his last posts before he passed. You see the demon right there. You know, he letting it be known, you know, he a demon. You know what I'm saying? He letting it be known that's how he living, and that's the way he coming. Which is not cool, man. I don't know why y'all say y'all worship the other side and y'all proclaim to be demons. But on the cool, man, he has a lack of respect for the fallen opposition. So, like I tell y'all time and time again, that energy in return will resurface and come back to you. Now check out what him and Billionaire Black had to say about King Von's passing.
Oh, he can't get up.
Oh, dead.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, on phone, they talking about he was holding him as a shield. It was too late.
Hey, she looked the pile of me. No fight. You better kill her. Yeah.
Oh, phone grade, like, you not even finna get next to me on phone grade. We ain't even finna get a chance to fight.
Let's fool them. Oh, yeah, we doing it. You hear me, folks? They crazy. Talking about he went out like a guy, boy, like a dumb.
This went like a dummy.
Kill me.
Good.
After saying all that, he still didn't stop there. As he said under King Von's homie's video, who was, you know, crying about the loss of his partner, he said, "You cockeyed B-word, you better stop crying," with the laughing emojis. And oh no, he still kept going as he went to King Von's mural that was painted in Chicago and flipped the middle finger. And that was probably the most disrespectful thing that, you know, his opposition remembered, you know, because they kept commenting on it. Now, I'm going to show that to y'all a little bit later. But the man didn't stop there, as he made a song where he utilized Durk and them song. That was a diss song. So I would say, you know, that man was in his rightful bounds to respond. But he disrespected the deceased. And also when that King Von said that, you know, he put his muscle in a wheelchair, as well as, you know, disrespecting D-Thang in his song. The man just got flat out disrespectful. Didn't really much care who he hurt with this overall song. In typical Chicago fashion, no disrespect towards my Chicago brothers. Y'all know we love y'all out there. But I'm just saying, you know, the overall music scene is highly disrespectful. And anybody who disagrees with that, man, you just not being true to yourself, man. Chicago music be disrespectful. That's no disrespect to my Chicago boys, though. Y'all know y'all solid and y'all stand tall like men. But he came all the way disrespectfully and took a lot of shiggities at the deceased opposition. I'm gonna play a few little snippets, but y'all know we gotta distort the audio. For some reason, the music industry hate us. Anytime we try to react or use snippets of videos with the regular audio, they still get us for a copyright, even though we completely transform the actual content. But we not gonna get into that right now. The point is, man, he got disrespectful towards the opposition, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop them snippets on y'all right now.
The whole world witness your mate sniper get his shit splat.
You ain't even get your lick back, nigga.
Look what happened to D-Thang, they know how we came. Wolf got shot, but he chillin'.
What happened to Lil Mo? What happened to Lil Steve? I got hit from I was 15, so many dead niggas. You giving stories, so you bringing bread with you.
Correction, before y'all try to stampede me in the comment section, the shiggity was him saying the whole world witnessed his sniper get his stuff smacked and he didn't get his lick back. But he overall disrespected every one of, you know, OTF's fallen partners in that song, as well as disrespecting Old Block in the most disrespectful ways. But he didn't stop his disrespect there. He also disrespected Fredo Bang. I know y'all remember this one. From the looks of it, he a pro on the meat. Ride slow. At Dutchy, don't shoot. You know, that man got real disrespectful, to which Fredo Bang responded and let it be known, you know, that he shows love to everybody who shows love to him. My thing was, you know, Fredo, you didn't even need to respond to this. The trolls are gonna be trolls, man. They're gonna continue to troll regardless. You know, if you clean it up, that shows to them, well, what they think in their little troll minds is that they're getting under your skin. So there's no reason to respond to that. But if we remember as well, he also had a situation that went on at Lenox Mall where somebody tried to sock him in the head while he was sitting there listening to one of his homegirls rapping. And I'm gonna play that for y'all right now, but y'all know I can't show the overall actual hit. You feel me?
I know some plenty of pain. I know some hitters that'll knock your ass out with the change. R.I.P. my cousin, my heartbeat won't beat the same.
And I ain't playing with you. Yeah. And the chain still on me, flexing, y'all. And shoot your mama house up. You know the going on. Going out.
So y'all see that man basically tried to sneak him, and he ducked, got up out the way, and things looked like it was gonna fall down or whatever. But on the cool, this is the real reason why I feel like he passed away. And if y'all look closely, y'all see what is called the Star of David, but it's actually the Seal of Solomon. It is Solomon's seal. Has nothing to do with David. David was a righteous man. He didn't take on emblems or anything that was a symbol of something. He didn't do that. That's not allowed in Israelite culture. Now you got to understand, that is the Seal of Solomon after he converted over to the deceiver. You know, after he became a powerful warlock, when he was over there binding Zemans, when he was binding Zemans and learning what they do and all those different things. Man, go read, you know, Solomon's books and you'll understand exactly the point in which he transferred over. Now, if you look in the middle of that star, there is the Masonic protractor or the Masonic compass with the G in the middle. That is what he follows. He's showing what his allegiance is towards. He is a Freemason. So overall, it's showing that the man actually sold out and he got his soul collected. You know, the deceiver came to collect the soul. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? He was here to be corruption, cause all that corruption, make all that corrupted music, and stir things up, just like certain artists is on the other side. You know, those artists that do that on the opposition side. That's why they only talk about taking people's life, drilling to keep the chaos going, and that's what he was supposed to do. Now, these are a few pictures of that blown up because I know it's kind of funky to see the actual, you know, Freemasonic symbol, but it's there, man. If y'all go check out this video in better quality, you will see that that is there and what this man is paying his allegiance towards. That's the reason why he lost his life. That's the real reason. We can speculate all day long. We can go through multiple reasons all day long, but I'm telling y'all, that's what it is. The deceiver came to collect the soul that FBG Cash promised him. Now, was FBG Duck a part of that? I don't know. That's debatable. I've seen stuff that shows, you know, whatever. That's kind of conflicting. But overall, I am 100% positive that this man FBG Cash was a part of that. Why else would he be wearing this type of chain? Why would he be wearing this emblem around his neck? You know, chains, man, if y'all just look at the history of chains and what it means, man, it has a deep meaning to it as well. And that's the reason why rappers always have chains and give chains. You know what I'm saying? It's a deep meaning to that. And they also showing you, no matter how much money you allow a black man to get in this world, they are always going to be bounded by the chains that we were chained to whenever we were slaves. It's like a meaning with a meaning. You know, rappers don't even understand why they do it. It's just a fab that was started way back when with those rappers who knew what was going on, and that was carrying on to this day. But the reason why he has that around his neck and the reason why he made mention of it and showed it all into the camera is to show what he paid allegiance to. And I wouldn't be surprised if that video wasn't something fake just for him to go viral. Y'all got to understand what these people do in this dark world. That man was involved in darkness and his soul got collected due to his involvement. You know, I like something that man J Hood said when he said this is the year of, you know, the deceiver collecting, because that's what he doing. And also FBG Cash brother hasn't even made mention of, you know, him passing yet. You know, FBG Young, he haven't made mention of it yet, which he doesn't have to. You know, everybody grieving their own way. But my overall point is that man got his soul collected due to a deal that he made. And maybe Young knew that. Maybe Young knew what was going on behind the scenes. He knew what his brother did. He knew what his brother was involved in. And like I said, man, and that's why I detailed the fact that he's been arrested so many times, made the news and did all that, build up his image. Or it could have been a situation where, you know, he was facing so much time and they made him sell out. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, that's very unlikely, but that man definitely sold out and got his soul collected. And that's what a lot of these celebrities do in this industry. You see him right here with 21 Savage, and that was back in 2018 before he was really as hot as he is now. You know what I'm saying? You see him with the Chris Rock marked out. You know, the man was involved into some things. But let's go ahead and move on, as we got Billionaire Black, and Billionaire Black pretty much, you know, gave his condolences to his bro passing and whatnot. Well, maybe not condolences, but gave his opinion, as he says, clap any and everything that look iffy, don't hesitate, 100. Then he also goes on to say, stop calling me. So as you can see, man, Billionaire Black is angry and upset about the situation, and very well should be. You know, that's his partner. You know, he's no longer here, so I know that hurts, man. You know, I know that's a situation that, you know, it's hard to get over as of right now with it being so fresh, but that still did not stop the opposition from actually taking their turns, taking jabs at the passing of that man FBG Cash. And we all knew that it was coming. That was expected. So let's go ahead and see what the opposition had to say. OTF Lil Dave laughs at the reporting of FBG Cash when it says FBG Cash was reportedly shot and killed earlier today. Put a bunch of laughing emojis. Then he says sneaking pics by Von Murrell, like Lil Bro won't come out and spin, with the laughing emojis. And Asian Doll says on her Twitter, long live King Von. That man Mimo 600 and JB went live, you know, basically, you know, excited or whatever, you know.
Throw that out for me. I'm seeing with my. Let me see. Talk your on site. We got 1,000 views, folks.
On site. One of them free on site. Y'all know what's going on.
Yeah, we in a rack with it. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah, I said 1,000 on it. That's like 124. Don't play. Ain't it? Nobody better. Y'all know. Cross with the cross and
It's a bloody Friday. Wonder who gon' die today.
That man Shoebox pretty much post that snippet of his song, basically stating it's a bloody Friday, as well as saying today is going down. I might throw a whole bottle of 1942 in the crowd, with the laughing emoji and a little zooming on the side. Y'all see it? You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see, man, they all being highly disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Sending little shiggities and whatnot, real subtly and whatnot. You know, that's expected, man. But at the end of the day, man, all this energy got to stop at some point. If y'all want them to stop disrespecting y'all deceased, y'all got to stop disrespecting their deceased. And everybody got to just kill this whole situation, man, and leave it alone. Ain't nothing cool about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing cool coming from it. And I'm going to stand up and speak on it, man, since, you know, certain people's OGs ain't standing up and doing what they supposed to be doing to get that eradicated, man. You know, sometimes you got to be the bigger man and just, you know, step up to the plate first. But like I said, man, that was my reasoning as to who I feel like, you know, and the reason why I feel like his life was taken is because, you know, the deceiver came to collect the soul. This had nothing to do with no opposition or anything like that. It had everything to do with the pact, the oath that he made in blood that, you know, got him his success. So the deceiver came to collect, and he's coming to collect right now because he understands that he doesn't have much time. Now, you let me know what y'all opinion is. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell icon, turn post notifications on all. That way you'll be notified every time we drop a video. Y'all know we always gonna come back to back to back, and we ain't playing no games, man. And I apologize for, you know, the distance in between posting. Like I said, I got a channel strike, you know, due to, you know, giving y'all it raw and uncut. And they shut me down immediately after I posted that, man. So Hey, man, we got to keep things clean around here. But on the cool, man, you know, show your boy some love. All praise be to the Most High. Peace and blessings, kings and queens. With that being said, rest in peace to that man, FBG Cash. I'm out. Yeah.